How's it going, everybody? So I just got a call that the Kastaplast Svea that I put my name on a list for is available. So I'm gonna go pick it up from Jack's Rapid Fire in Post Falls and go throw around with it at Corbin. All right, I am here at Corbin Park with the Svea in hand. Let's play some disc golf. All right, hole 1 is 195 feet down near the river. It's a little downhill. First throw out of the car with this disc, and I hit the cage about halfway up. That was super fun, and I already can tell it's going to be a great relationship I have with this disc. I put not a lot of effort on that, and it just kept going. All right, hole 2, 246, early release. I was testing if it would hyzer flip at low speeds, and it does not. So now I'm on the other side of a huge rock face, and I just have to blindly throw, and hopefully I can save par. About 25 feet away from my par. All right, got my par. That feels good. So still 1 under par after 2. All right, hole 3, 241, downhill. It's a little bit to the left. I hit the wrong gap, but I just want to get through the gap, and then I have a putt from basically anywhere back there. So I'm about 35, 40 feet here. Have a bush to contend with, so we'll see if I can float it over. So yeah, that is just classic mid-range putt. It just hyzered out a little too early. All right, save my par there. All right, hole 4, 229 feet. That is way shorter than that. Don't mind me tripping and falling and looking like a goof. But I threw that 160 feet and I'm parked. So that's a 160 foot hole, not 229 according to UDisc. But I can my birdie, so I'm 2 under par after 4 holes. Hole 5 is right next to the river, and it's actually closed in the summer for swimmers and rock jumpers and stuff. So I threw it to the right. Ooh. And you watch me watch it tumble toward the river, but then it sits down at the last set of rocks. So now I'm gonna run all the way around, just throw it near the basket because I don't really have a putt from back there at 65 feet. All right, I just tried to hit the rock basket sitting on, and I can tap in my par from there, and I'm still 2 under par after 5. Hole 6, 173 feet. I throw very low speed, and it holds a slight anhyzer even at a very low speed. This is a very understable disc, but I think that's great. All right, about 28 feet for the putt. Just miss it a little right. Tap in my par. Still 2 down. All right, hole 7, 211. I think it's a little longer than this, honestly. And maybe 5 or 6 out of 10 power. Still turned over. I am just outside the circle. I walked it out. It was 34 feet. Now I have a putt from under a tree. And I can it. That feels really good. That was an exciting putt. I always like doing highlight stuff like that. All right, hole 8. It says 328 feet. It's not. It's maybe 250 at the longest. It's to the left of that gap. And I early release it, but I can just sort of give it a bid from about 40. All right, easy par from there. So I'm still 3 under par after hole 8. All right, hole 9, also by the river. Try to throw it straight. A little early again, and next to the river, that gives me some gray hairs, but it'll work out from there. I'm about 25 feet behind a bunch of bushes. So there's really not a good putt from there, but I'll try anyway. Yeah, no. All right, hole 10. 3 under par still, 165 feet, new elevated basket. That likes to just turn over, even on nose up, low power shots. But it got to me about 12 feet, so I throw it high and get my birdie. So I am 4 under par after hole 10. All right, hole 11. I hit the second available tree, and now I have to scramble. I have to throw it around some trees and hope I can get it within 10 feet, which I did, maybe 12 feet. All right, save my par. Still 4 down through 11. Hole 12, back around. A little early. I hadn't played in about 6 days. My work schedule's been pretty crazy, so I'm a little bit out of practice. But it's still fun to get out there and disc golf. So now I have about a 40-footer. Try to give it a bid. Close. Tap in my par from there. We'll move to hole 13. Still 4 under par. All right, hole 13. Little hyzer through the woods. That is exactly what I wanted to do. The disc is understable enough to where it still carries pretty far when it's hyzering out. And that was about an 18-footer for birdie, so 5 under par. All right, this is the woods, so I hit a tree. Scramble now for my 3. It's fine. Yeah, that disc still turns, even on a really light 60, 80-foot upshot. It's really fun. Yeah, I think this is a great compliment to the goat as we go to hole 15. The goat is very point and shoot, and it has a bead, so it has more stability. All right, hole 15, so we are 210 feet or so, and I put it within 15 feet. So as I was saying, I think the goat and the Svea can live in my bag because the goat, if I throw it on a hyzer, it hyzers and hyzer, it sort of goes and hyzer and fights to flat. All right, hole 16, that's not 135 feet. It's more than that. But I'm still about 40 feet away. I give it a good hyzer putt run. I didn't really have a clean look. And I tap in my par. Hole 17, 6 under par, 240. That's a little long. And I throw it about 240 feet in the air. So I early released it high, and it was nose vertical, basically. But I'm about 40 feet away. And we'll try to make a birdie. Ooh, close. All right, that's just a mid putt. It hyzered at the last second. All right, par, 6 under going into the last hole, which is a little longer than 114 feet. As I said, Corbin is a really, really fun course. All the holes are under 300 feet. It's dense woods. It's just a really great course. So if you're in the area, I would suggest it for sure. And I finished 7 under par at Corbin with the Kastaplast Svea. That disc is going straight in my bag. I had a lot of fun with it. All right, thanks for watching today's video, guys. I would really appreciate it if you liked this video and hit that subscribe button so you can see what I'm up to. All right, hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Hopefully you get to play some disc golf. All right, bye-bye.